She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark, a rare blend of rhythm, charm, and screen magnetism that made people stop and watch. Demet Ozdemir didn't just enter Turkish entertainment. She carved her own lane, transforming her early dreams of dance into one of the most compelling acting careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Demet Ozdemir was born on February 26, 1992, in Kokili, Turkey. Long before studios and scripts, she was drawn to movement and performance, auditioning for every opportunity in sight. Starting as a backup dancer for Turkish pop singer Bengu and later joining the dance group Iskazlari, she learned early what show business really demands: discipline, resilience, and unshakable confidence. Her acting journey began in 2013 with a supporting role in the fantasy series Sana Bir Servericigim. But it was her portrayal of Sanam Aydin in her Kinsikas that exploded her career. The romantic comedy became a global sensation, earning her widespread recognition and awards, and proving she could carry both comedy and emotional depth with ease. Rather than resting on that breakthrough, Demet pushed her range, from heartfelt drama in Dogdagun Ev Katerinder to powerful performances in Adam Farah and Esref Rüya. In Esref Rüya, she portrays Nisan Akyol, a singer layered with emotional complexity, even lending her own voice to songs featured in the series. Demet's approach to roles reflects a strategic mindset. She consistently chooses characters that stretch her emotionally and creatively, instead of repeating formulas she has already mastered. This careful balance between popularity and depth has helped her remain relevant in an industry where trends change quickly. Off-screen, Demet's public image blends glamour with grounded focus. She is a familiar presence at international fashion events and high-profile brand campaigns, securing major endorsement deals while remaining selective about the brand she represents. Her lifestyle mirrors her professional discipline. She maintains structure, values balance, and avoids unnecessary overexposure. Although her personal life, including a brief marriage in 2022 and a divorce in 2023, attracted public attention, she kept control of her narrative and redirected focus toward growth and work. Demet's influence now reaches far beyond Turkish television. With millions of followers across social platforms and strong international viewership through global streaming releases, she has become one of Turkey's most recognizable and bankable stars. Her estimated net worth reflects earnings from acting, endorsements, and long-term brand collaborations, built steadily rather than impulsively. What truly sets her apart is evolution. From dancer to actress, from romantic comedy favorite to dramatic lead, Demet refuses complacency. She embraces risk, seeks challenge, and prioritizes longevity over comfort. That drive quietly shapes every phase of her career. As of 2026, Demet Ozdemir stands not only as a leading actress, but as a symbol of intentional growth and versatility in modern entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. She was not born into fame, yet there was an unmistakable presence about her from the very beginning. A combination of striking beauty, emotional sensitivity, and natural screen magnetism made people pause and pay attention. Hande Ercel did not simply step into Turkish entertainment. She steadily shaped her own space, transforming artistic curiosity into one of the most visible careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you enjoyed deep dives into celebrity journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for more exclusive content. Hande Ercel was born on November 24, 1993, in Bandırma, Turkey. Long before fame and cameras, she showed a strong interest in art and visual expression. She later studied traditional Turkish arts at Mimar Sinan Fine Arts University, a background that quietly influenced her aesthetic awareness and on-screen presence. Even in her early years, there was a balance between discipline and creativity that would later define her career. Her acting journey began with supporting roles in television series, gradually introducing her to audiences. Early appearances in projects like Siljan Sane University and Hayat Agassi allowed her to gain experience and confidence. However, her career shifted decisively when she took on more visible roles that showcased not just her beauty, but her emotional range and screen comfort. True breakthrough arrived with Gyunsin Kizlari, where her performance brought widespread recognition. This success was followed by romantic dramas and comedies that significantly expanded her fan base, including Ask Laftan Amlamaz, which became a major hit both domestically and internationally. Through these projects, Hande proved her ability to carry leading roles and connect emotionally with a global audience. Rather than remaining within one formula, she gradually diversified her work. Series like Halka and later Sun Kal Kapimi allowed her to refine her acting style, balancing lighthearted charm with emotional sincerity. Sun Kal Kapimi, in particular, became a worldwide phenomenon, cementing her status as one of the most recognizable Turkish actresses of the era. By 2026, Hande Ercel is widely regarded as a reliable and bankable lead actress. Directors value her screen presence, brands seek her global appeal, and audiences remain deeply invested in her work. Her career choices reflect an understanding of timing, visibility, and long-term relevance rather than short-lived hype. Off-screen, her lifestyle reflects a mix of elegance and restraint. She maintains a strong connection to art, fitness, and personal growth, while keeping much of her private life carefully guarded. Despite intense public interest, she limits overexposure and allows her professional work to remain the main focus. Fashion plays a significant role in her public image. Known for refined yet modern style, Hande is a regular presence at international fashion events and brand campaigns. Her look combines classic femininity with contemporary confidence, reinforcing her position as both an actress and a style icon. While her personal relationships have often drawn media attention, she consistently redirects focus toward her career and creative development. Within the industry, she is often described as professional, hardworking, and attentive to detail, especially when preparing for emotionally driven roles. As of 2026, her estimated net worth reflects years of consistent success across television, endorsements, and global brand partnerships. More importantly, she has built international recognition that extends well beyond Turkish television, positioning her as a global entertainment figure. What sets Hande Ercel apart is her evolution. From early supporting roles to internationally recognized lead performances, her rise has been shaped by patience, adaptability, and strategic growth. She continues to refine her craft while embracing broader creative opportunities. As of 2026, Hande Ercel stands not just as a popular actress, but as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, visually compelling, professionally grounded, and built for longevity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.